Hello, welcome back, Box1 here, and today we'll be looking at this set from 2020. This is set 75317, and this is the Mandalorian and the Child Brickheads. Now, I don't have the box here, so I'm going to quickly show you a little picture of one that I found online.
Ooh, yay, voiceover, yay, cool box.
But yeah, pretty simple box art there. The figures, however, are quite detailed, I found, or at least Mando is. So let's get on to it, first looking at the Mandalorian.
My personal favorite out of the figures in this set, this is the Mandalorian, of course. He has a couple little exclusive things about him, especially these printed pieces here. One printed piece there, and he has two on his face. He does have a little blaster, and he has two of the rounds for his long rifle that he has on his back, that disintegrating rifle. He has his nice helmet there, and he wears his old Beskar armor, not the new shiny armor. I don't know if they made one. They probably did make a brickhead with the shiny armor, but this is not it. He has his cape, though, his nice black cape, but it's all tethered, you can see, with that stud there as well. Very nice. And the only thing I will say is the face does have a bit, you hear that sound. It doesn't usually come out, but these are very loosely held on. But they do stay in there quite well, if you don't mess with it too much. But yeah, I think the overall figure looks pretty good. I quite like the helmet, and the body especially, being all those tans and browns. They really do capture the look of the armor. And here's some more just little details like those binoculars there. The stand he stands on, very simple. But yeah, let's get on to the Grogu. The second figure, as I said, is Grogu, of course. And he's pretty cool. He can come out of the pram, and he is pretty small little brickhead there. He's kind of the similar size to the young Anakin, if you remember him from the 6-pack of figures that they came out with back, I believe, 2 years ago now, in 2024. Or not 2 years ago, 1 year ago in 2024. But Grogu is slightly smaller even than that. But he does use this very nice sand green for the ears. I think this is actually an exclusive part, this earpiece. I could be wrong about that. It could come in another set, but I'm pretty sure it's either exclusive to this set or comes in very few. But that's to say for most sand green pieces, honestly. He doesn't come with the pretty common eyes, and nothing else is very special about him. The pram, however, is also doesn't have any exclusive things really, but it is quite a nice little pram build. It has some pretty nice detail with the yellow and stuff. It does have a little gap here where you can see the studs in the back, but you can sit Grogu in there pretty comfortably. And it does hover using those two cylindrical 2x2 pieces on the bottom there in a trans clear. And the stand is also pretty simple for this one. Actually, I think these are supposed to be swapped, the Mandalorian and the child stand. Yeah, because these go on here. I just realized that. I was thinking how it was weird. And then his feet fit on there. Lovely. Fine by me. But anyway, forgive my blunder. We will put Grogu back in the pram, and he just sits in there pretty easily in the front, and he looks pretty good. I quite like this one as well. But now that we have looked at both of them, let's get on to the final opinions on this set. I quite like this little set. I think the main reason is because all the cool little parts you get, like, as I mentioned previously, those ears, just some pretty simple printed elements, but very nice variety of color for, like, earth tones and all that in this set as well. I also like that it does come with 2 instruction manuals, and I think 2, right? And I know it comes with at least 2. You can build this pram second, so you can actually have 3 people building this set if you want to build it with a family, which is kind of cool. I built it on my own because I like Lego, and I'm greedy with Lego, let's just say. But yeah, I quite like that you can build it with other people, so if you do like to do that, maybe you have another sibling that you want to build it with. But yeah, I quite like this set, mainly for the parts, but the builds are really nice display pieces too. I think they both go well on a shelf, which is what I have them at. So, I do hope you enjoyed. I shall see you next time, where I don't know what we'll be doing. Maybe the Quickie Mart? But that'll be at 250 subscribers. So whenever we get 250, the video after that will be the Quickie Mart. So I shall see you then. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.